Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing spiritual quickies. So a quick spirit message for you. Let's see what our wonderful guides have for you today. My name is Liberty, also known as the Blissful Oracle. Got your psychic services. All right, so pile one. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna freestyle it. So pile one, spirit. Connect with those watching for pile one. Resonate with them. Guide them. Bless them. Show them the truth. All right, so you guys got mountain. Spirit just said, don't give up. You're almost at the top. The mountains might seem insurmountable, but your faith and your heart will lead you through. So even though you feel like giving up, pile one, don't do it. You're almost there. You're almost there. Spirit is showing me things ending, things collapsing, jobs, relationships, even marriages, mortgages, things ending. So don't give up. You will be illuminated. You will be guided. Or some of you may be feeling stuck or be at the base of the mountain thinking like, I'm never gonna get out of debt. I'm never gonna own my own home. I'm, just almost like fear and doubt. And then there's others of you that are almost at the top. So Spirit said, for those of you that are at the bottom, the journey is going to be quite beautiful, and you will discover like your strength and your beauty and your talents that you never knew you had. See, sometimes Spirit has to put us in these places so we can do self-discovery, so we can shed the layers of conditioning and doubt and, things that were like thrown onto us as children, past lives. So this is going to be quite a beautiful journey. It's also the card number 6. So that's like love, support, service. So some of you might be servicemen, servicewomen, in uniform, doctors, nurses. I'm also getting watch what you eat and take care of your body, your vessel. Exercise, they're saying that's gonna really help you climb these mountains. And I just felt like someone or an angel put their hand on my shoulder and they're like, you are not alone. Like, you are so beautiful. You're not alone. I'm doing this with you. I mean, you might literally be alone and have no one, but take the first step, Spirit is saying, and you will find the footholds. You will find the blessings, and the blessings will find you. But the only way to do this is to begin your journey. So pile one, that was really beautiful. Okay, bless you, pile one. Awesome, you can do it. I believe in you. I really do. Okay, pile two, that was beautiful. Okay, Spirit, beloved Spirit, connect with those watching pile 2 reading, guide them, bless them, show them the truth, show them the light. Be their beacon, their map, their oracle, their destiny. Okay, all right, it's a few more shuffles. Okay, pile so you guys got the solitude pile. Am I reading reversals? Yeah, I guess I'll read reversals. So, pile 2. You guys are tired, either tired of being alone. Your heart is really yearning to meet a counterpart or friends or community. So this is the number 13, and it's the divine feminine, and it talks about receiving. So you guys might have been placed in solitude. You might have been put away for something, for some time, for somewhere, and you are restoring your karma and balancing. You're learning how to receive. Okay, so Spirit is saying that your energy grid has gotten so used to the solitude that you kind of gotta like pop yourself out of it, because you don't want to become stagnant. So your heart really yearns for you to kind of get out there and put yourself out there, whether it's, I really see your heart illuminated here. I really see it like breaking through and shining, and like you spent a lot of time in reflection, reflecting on your past, your mistakes, your traumas, and really trying to heal that and uncovering the unknown within you. So Spirit is also telling me that you have been receiving like dreams and guidance, and I feel like some of you, I'm getting like Native American ancestry or bloodline or spirit guides. I'm also getting a lot of wisdom in your bloodline and in your DNA. But Spirit really wants you to come full circle and close this chapter of your life, this intense healing chapter, by maybe doing like a closing ceremony and taking what you learned from within your being and putting it out into the physical world. Now, I feel like there's a bit of resistance because you guys are so used to like reflecting and really going within, or like I said, having been isolated maybe. So Spirit really wants you to start walking the path with like your staff as your support so you don't trip. So as far as like a staff, make sure that it's not like a crutch, like alcohol or cigarettes or like the internet, that it's really like something that comes from within you. Like the light within you is your like staff, right? Like Moses, like Gandalf or something. I also just heard peace pipe. So making peace with your past and those that have, you know, shaped you and maybe even contributed to your trauma, really closing that out and being of the world. Because it's one thing to be like spiritual and, you know, always doing the inner work, and then it's another thing to put yourself out into the world and be a beacon of light and vibrate the wisdom that you have uncovered for others. So you're like a walking light that transforms and transmutes people as you walk through the world. But you can't do that if you're still isolating yourself, right? So Spirit is saying that it's time. It's time to step out into the world. Whether you're gonna write about your experience, share about it on YouTube, just start speaking about it, speaking to people. I'm getting you guys like writing a little short book or something, or some kind of like guidebook about, you know, who you are and what you've been through and what you've learned. And that's really going to help other people awaken to their divinity and their healing process. So yeah, pile 2, it's time to step out onto your path. Spirit is saying that you are fully supported, and they're showing me like wings or birds or feathers, and you guys like keep getting messages in that form. So that's just confirmation from Spirit. And they also told me to tell you, as above, so below, as within, so without. So, all right, pile 2, that was so beautiful. Bless you, pile 2. Thank you. I love you. And good luck on your journey. All right, pile 3. Let's do your spiritual quickie. So happy to be here. I woke up in a funk this morning, so I'm like, what do? I'm gonna do something beautiful, something good, right? And that's like the last thing you want to do when you're in a funk. But you can't stay in bed all day. I mean, I could, but not when there's all this light to share. All right, pile 3. All right, so Spirit, guide pile 3, guide them, illuminate them, show them the truth, bless them, charge them, empower them. All right, so pile 3. Listening in reverse, and you also, I'll show you guys the card. It has the elephant and music notes. So Spirit is saying that they've been trying to reach you, pile 3, and you're letting your funk, as I was saying, talking about my funk, you're letting your funk stand in the way of your connection. You're letting the mind and the lack of mentality really bring you to a place where it's almost like you're disconnected, and it's coming onto you like with aggression, or it's working, you're working yourself up, because when you're connected to Spirit helps you transmute those feelings and elevate them, and you're aware of them. You're aware, like, oh, what is this feeling? Or not even just aware, you're also aware of how you want to feel, what you want to be feeling. So you're able to quickly adjust and make those changes so that you can, bring your vibration to a place closer to where you want to be. So as far as like the law of attraction, if you guys are into that, so say you're in like deep grief or something, it's like, how do you get from deep grief to like maximum abundance? It's like quite a leap. So law of attraction states is you start with the next step, like anger, right? That's a little bit higher of a frequency than depression. And then after that would be whatever it is, right? And then you just keep going, and eventually you work your way up the ladder. So Spirit is saying that to drop into your heart, because you're in your mind. And they're also showing me that they've been trying to reach you through music. So after this, after you hear this little message. Oh, and it also has to do with frustration about abundance. So you guys are not exactly where you want to be in life, and you're like, well, what the heck? How do I like go there? How, what is it that I need to do? And Spirit says you don't need to do anything, right? Physically, you don't need to be on the hamster wheel. What you need to do is reconnect, drop into your heart and listen, because Spirit will speak to you, and they will tell you your next step. And they have been whispering in the wind to you, but you're so caught up in the lack and where you want to be and why am I not there, that you're missing the miracles almost. You're missing the hints, right? And it's not because you're not worthy, because Spirit is like extra has been extra for you. Pile 3. So becoming more aware, right? Feeling your feelings, but not letting them consume you, not letting the mind like lock you in to something, a grid. Quit focusing on what's wrong with you, okay? You don't need to do that anymore. Everybody has a journey that they're on. Everybody has shortcomings. Everybody has a next step to take. You don't know your next step because you're caught up. Sit back. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard for people to receive. Sit back. Drop in your heart. Listen. And Spirit will guide you. And it could come through a dream, a song. They've been trying to talk to you through music. So you're not tripping. It really has been happening, like what you thought. So, and they're also showing me that, you know, you hold a lot of wisdom in your familial line, in your mother's line, through the mother lineage, whether you know her or not. And so maybe some of you might have like mother wounds or issues with the feminine, or for some of you, not everybody. And that you know, you are very talented. Spirit wants me to tell you that. You will be recognized one day for all that you have to offer in the vibration. So your third eye and your like crown, get out into the sun and picture the sun like coming in to your head and just like bathing your entire being in like cosmic light can come from the sun, and just putting it through your head, and quit thinking so much and start being, right? Breathing, becoming aware, and not caught in the mental trap of the matrix. That was beautiful, pile 3. All right, you guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share. You guys can book readings with me, theblissfuloracle.com, and have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you guys. Thank you.